Hey, what's up? This is Mel, and you're listening to The H Buzz, the podcast that does its very best to keep you informed of what's taking place here in the Houston area. And I want to say thank you to those of you who do listen to this podcast, wherever you may be. Thank you so much for taking the time to either download it, listen to it on Spreaker, YouTube, wherever it is that you listen to it, whether iTunes, you download it. Thank you so much for being a support to this podcast. I deeply appreciate it. To my friends who are in the city of Houston, or those of you who listen, I'm counting you as friends, okay? So if you're listening, you're a friend of the H Boss, so thank you for listening. And then for those of you who are outside of the city of Houston, but you're here in the United States and you listen, thank you. And hopefully when you visit Houston, you have some ideas of things to do when you come. And so hopefully you will rely on the H-Boss to keep you informed of things to do whenever you come to the city of Houston. And then to all of my wonderful friends who are outside of the United States who listen to the H-Boss, thank you so much. You make me feel good, whether in Kenya, Nigeria, or South Africa, or where else you may be. I'm amazed that you would listen, but I think probably because you miss my voice. We're friends, and so we don't get to talk like I would with my American friends and chat all the time. So thank you for taking the time to listen to the H-Buzz. I do appreciate it deeply. Thank you for those of you who like, those of you. I have a friend who will tweet me after the H-Buzz. I don't know if he's listening tonight because I am doing the H-Buzz a little earlier than I have done in the last few weeks, but he will send me a message when I do the H-Buzz late at night. I will get a tweet from him on Thursday. So I'll see if I get one from him tonight. Mike, all the way in Kenya, dear friend of mine. So Mike, I just put you on blast here on the H-Buzz. I just said Mike. I didn't say any other part of your name, but just letting people that know that you do send me these messages. But you know what? I cannot believe this. It is November. It is the next to the last week of November. I think this is the third week of November. And I cannot believe that we've been in the holiday season like 2 weeks now. It's amazing because the holiday season doesn't begin for us here in the United States until next week. And it's really strange that we are moving the holiday season. I don't even know if it's even about what it's supposed to be about. It's so much marketing, and that's a whole nother show. I'm sure someone else has talked about that. But there's so much marketing that's going on during the holiday season now. It's not even about what the real meaning of Thanksgiving is all about. It's not about family. It's not about being grateful. It's not about just having that moment to sit down and talk to people. Christmas is no longer about really understanding, sharing, and giving, and being a part of people's lives, and celebrating family, and celebrating, of course, the most wonderful gift of all, the birth of Jesus Christ. It's not about that anymore. Everything is so commercialized. I think even Hanukkah is becoming commercialized. So it's really sad because now, even though I think a lot of people enjoy this time of the year. We enjoy the music. We enjoy the change of the weather. We enjoy the change of people's attitudes for those people who do celebrate Thanksgiving and Christmas and Hanukkah. But it's keep it in its right place. It's amazing. So we've been having Christmas events for the last 2 or so weekends already. And so we are already full swing into the holiday feel. So not that I have a problem with it. It just seems rather strange that the holiday season is moving further and further up. So it's going to be very soon that as soon as November comes, it's the holiday season. So we might as well get used to it. It'd be great if we really celebrate the season. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So let's talk about what is happening. Of course, we've got a few events that have been going on and are still going on. I probably should have looked up this one, which is the Texas Renaissance Festival is still going on. And I can't remember the website. Oh, wow. I can't believe that I did this. I'm going to tell you about it, but I can't remember. I think it started in October, so let me look at my October notes to tell you that it is still going on. And next weekend will be the last weekend. So if you have not had a chance to go to the Texas Renaissance Festival in Plantersville, I believe that's where it's at, in Plantersville, I just go now. I don't even know where it's at. You just get in the car and just go, because you've been doing it for so long. And I can't believe I can't find it. Because I don't want to give you the wrong. Here it is. Here it is. I should know this by now, but it is texrenfest.com. So if you want information about the Texas Renaissance Festival, which has been going on since October the 12th, you can just simply go to their website, texrenfest.com, and check it out. We're not going to spend a lot of time on the things that have already been going on. We're just going to remind you about them, and you can go to the websites. Also going on, that's been going on for a while, is since November the 9th, is the Old Town Spring 32nd Annual Home for the Holiday is still going on until December the 24th, and you can check them out on their website at www.oldtownspring.com. Once again, that's www.oldtownspring.com, and find about all of the activities they have going on. Also, we mentioned on last week, for those of you who were feeling the holiday spirit, the Christmas spirit, some of you, I know there are some people who just hate Christmas, and I don't understand that, but some people do hate Christmas. And for you that run around screaming bah humbug and all that great stuff, horrible stuff, this is perfect for you. You can go see it as well. But for those of you who enjoy the classic Charles Dickens tale, you can check out A Christmas Carol, a ghost story of Christmas that is taking place at the Alley Theater, and you can check that out at www.alleytheater.org. Once again, that's www.alleytheater.org, and that's going to be going on until December the 26th. Okay, let's see what else is going on from last weekend. Here is something, we're going to talk about this a little bit more, but of course we talked about on last weekend, the start of the holiday celebrations down at the Woodlands, and that is the holiday celebration in the Woodlands, that's what it's called. And you can check them out at www.holidayinthewoodlands.com. We're going to talk about a little bit more about that in just a moment. An event that's happening specifically for this weekend with holiday celebration in the Woodlands. But I'm just trying to highlight all the things that are ongoing. And then, of course, we know that last weekend the Festival of Lights had their grand opening down in Galveston at the Moody Gardens on last weekend. And so now they are in full swing. Actually, the weekend celebrations are going on at this time. So they are open Thursdays through Saturdays, starting today, actually. Today, November the 21st through December the 7th. And then after that, on December the 12th through January the 4th, they will be open nightly. So at this point, they are open from Thursday through Saturdays, November the 21st until December the 7th. And you can get more information about Festival of Lights by simply going to www.moodygardens.com. Once again, that's www.moodygardens.com. And let's start talking about what's happening this weekend. An event that started last year. I really enjoyed this. I went with my sister, her husband, and the little girl who was 1 year old at the time. She's 2 now. And we went down to see Zoo Lights. Zoo Lights is opening this weekend, starting November the 22nd through January the 4th. They will be open except for December the 24th through the 25th. And this is an event for the whole family. It is spectacular. We went last year and we enjoyed musical lights. I believe it was the Siberian Orchestra. They had the lights that went with the music, and it was just awesome. They had life-size animal sculptures. There were carolers that were strolling around, and all kinds of unique light displays. And it was wonderful. And the opportunity to see the animals at dark, and some of the animals were moving around, some of them were sleeping, and it was just a wonderful opportunity. And then of course we even had something to eat. You could get coffee, hot chocolate, and whatever you wanted to drink, and there was vendors with the food open, the gift shop was open, so it was a really wonderful family event. I don't care how old you are. I think you will enjoy it. It's really, really wonderful. Even the kids will enjoy it. So you can get more information on that by simply going to www.visithoustonzoo.org. Once again, that's www.visithoustonzoo.org. And then, of course, kicking off at Discovery Green, ICE at Discovery Green is kicking off on tomorrow night. And that will be going on until February the 2nd. But to kick everything off, they are kicking off with their Fire and Ice Carnival on tomorrow night at 6 p.m. until 10 p.m. And this is a delightful event that will open this year's ice skating and the holiday season downtown for the most part. In this part of downtown, you can say. And the carnival will feature ice sculptures, fire-breathing cars, the opportunity to create your own graffiti on a 10-foot wall of ice, live music, and a snow pit for the children. Of course, they've got some other activities that will be taking place there. And the Carnival Festival is free. The only thing you will have to pay for is the rental of skates if you do want to partake of the skating rink. But all of the Fire and Ice Carnival is free, so you have a wonderful opportunity to just come down with the friends, the family, the kids, whatever it is, and enjoy a wonderful evening. I wish I was free on tomorrow night to head down to Discovery Green. And if you want more information, you can simply go to www.discoverygreen.com. That web address again is www.discoverygreen.com. And let's see what else is going on. I mentioned the ICE at Discovery Green. Of course, you can find out more information about that. And let me just say this. If you want to take a group of young people from your church, your school, some kids from your daycare, your scout group, they do offer discounts for the ICE at Discovery Green. So you want to check that out. Look into that. Simply go to discoverygreen.com and get information to call them or to check out the pricing for discounts for those events. And Merry Grinchmas is happening November the 23rd through February the 23rd at the Children's Museum. The Children's Museum is kicking off their holiday season with the opening, I don't know what I wrote, but with the opening of the art of Dr. Seuss, including his famous The Cat in the Hat. So for those of you who have small children, and you want to do something this weekend, you want to entertain your small kids, you can take them down to the Children's Museum and enjoy the Merry Grinchmas. And if you want more information, you can simply go to www.cmhouston.org. That's cmhouston.org. Houston Via Colorea Street Painting Festival. I hope I said that right. Is happening this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, November the 23rd through the 24th, downtown Herman Square at City Hall. Over 200 chalk artists will converge on the streets surrounding the City Hall to transform the pavement into canvases of beautiful artwork, creating a unique art gallery. For more information, you can visit www.centerhearing. I hope I'm saying this right, and speech.org. I hope I wrote that right. www.centerhearingandspeech.org. Yes, because I had originally put Center for Hearing, but it's just centerhearingandspeech.org. And this is a free event. So, sounds great to me. There's going to be all of these great chalk artists. That'll make for great pictures if you have your smartphone to capture a lot of cool pictures and do some great Instagram stuff. Home for the Holiday Tree Lighting is happening this Saturday, November the 23rd at 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. at Cinco Ranch in Katy. At La Cintura, I don't think I'm saying that right, but anyway, at the center, that's what it's supposed to be. I don't know why they want to use an Italian phrase. At Cinco Ranch will unveil its new 30-foot Christmas tree. Other activities will include a handheld, no, that's not right. I think it's supposed to be handbell choir, a Victorian dress carol. It's amazing how the computer will change. It will say something it's not spelled right or something, and it just comes up with a whole new thing. So it's supposed to be handbell choir, Victorian dress carolers, train rides, face paintings, and of course an appearance by Santa Claus. For more information, you can go to www.lacenterra.com. Once again, that web address is www.lacenterra.com. And then there is the International Winter on the Waterway, and this is what's happening down at the Woodlands this Saturday, November the 23rd at 3 p.m. until 9 p.m. And they have a lot of other stuff that's going on for the holiday, but this is specifically for this Saturday. The holiday spirit continues in the Woodlands with their 31st annual lighting of the doves and 7th annual International Winter on the Waterway. There will be live entertainment, including an Elvis impersonator, ice carvings, children's games, and fireworks. It's a lot of great stuff going on that has us already in the holiday feeling, and a lot of it is family friendly and free. www.thewoodlandscvb.com. That's www.thewoodlandscvb.com. And let's see what else we have going on. We've got a couple more things here to talk about. What's going on? Let's see. The City Center Glistening Holiday Lighting is happening Saturday, November the 23rd at 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. at Town and Country. City Center is ready to glisten for the holiday. On Saturday, November the 23rd from 7 to 9 p.m., you're invited to share in the fun of the district's annual snowflake lighting in the plaza. And they're going to have a DJ with music. They're going to have ice carvings at a certain time. There's going to be the lighting that's going to be taking place. And all of this is presented by the Texas Children's Hospital West Campus, and as well as Sewell Cadillac of Houston. So that's a great thing that's going on. I don't have a web address for them, but that's what's happening this weekend. So, sorry, don't have a web address, but that's down at Town and Country, 7 p.m. until 9 p.m. And then, of course, for those of you who don't mind making a trip, you want to do something, you're thinking about taking a road trip, maybe to San Antonio. Well, they've got a whole plethora of things going on starting this weekend until January the 5th. You can check it out. It's called Theme Park Celebration in San Antonio, Texas. The city of San Antonio and its theme parks are making the holiday season a very bright and shiny one. From SeaWorld's Christmas celebration to Six Flags Fiesta Texas in the park, and a host of other activities taking place throughout the city. So just simply go to www.visitsanantonio.com. That's www.visitsanantonio.com, and they will have information about the theme park celebration. If you want to go specifically to that page, you can simply add the rest of this. It'll be www.visitsanantonio.com/trip-ideas/celebrating-the-holidays. So that's a lot. We're going to put that on the website. I'll get that up for you in just a moment. So those are the things that are happening this weekend. Just a few of the things that's happening this weekend here in the city of Houston as we prepare for the holiday season, which seems to already be in full swing. The weather isn't saying so, but of course all of the events are saying so. So it's going to be a nice one. Hey, we're working already on the Thanksgiving weekend for you. There's so many great things happening next week for the holiday season. Of course, you know, all the other lightings are taking place next week. There's a gospel concert happening, so we're going to have this up for you on next Wednesday. So check us out next Wednesday. We'll try to have it next Wednesday afternoon for you so that you'll already be able to plan your Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to know what you want to do over the weekend. And we may just add an extra the H-Buzz for you, just in case we get some extra information come in to tell you about events that are happening next weekend. Well, that's it from me here on the H-Buzz. If you have an event that you would like for me to talk about here on the H-Buzz, please let me know. You can always email me, thehbuzz@gmail.com. That's the Hbuzz@gmail.com. And of course, you can find us on Twitter at the H-Buzz. And if you prefer to give us a call or send us a text message. You can do that at 281-748-6293. That phone number again is 281-748-6293. You guys be safe, don't drink and drive, and of course, remember, I love you. More importantly, God loves you. Have a blessed one. Enjoy yourself. Get out. Even if it's raining, get out and do something and enjoy your family and friends.